What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. It's going to focus in on the possibility of the Edmonton Oilers landing yet another first overall pick, number one pick. It's like, you got to be shitting me. Right now, they have the worst record in the NHL, which is like, now I get McDavid's hurt. I understand that, but at the same time, what the fuck? What is it, like, play okay or be the worst of the worst? It's like, you've got to be shitting me, Edmonton. You have, outside of McDavid, let's go through some of the high draft picks. Taylor Hall, number one pick. Leon Draisaitl, number three pick. Brian Nugent-Hopkins, number one pick. Neil Yakupov, number one pick. Yeah. You know, Donnell Nurse was a top 10 pick. Jordan Eberle was a first rounder. I mean, there's so much freaking, guys that were high picks that are now, not producing what they're worth, that they suck. They're awful. And I think it's time for the Oilers to make a big move. It's not a panic move. When you suck for 5 years, it's not a panic move. At that point, it's like, okay, I wouldn't trade Taylor Hall. I obviously wouldn't trade McDavid. I wouldn't trade Draisaitl. But like Everly, Nugent-Hopkins, Yakupov, guys like that are expendable. Like, you know what? I still don't see the Nugent-Hopkins attraction, and maybe that's just me. Particularly when McDavid comes back. I mean, where is he going to play? Because Draisaitl, I think it's outshined him by a long shot. I get it's a smaller sample size with Draisaitl. And McDavid's McDavid, so Nugent-Hopkins is expendable. I think a team definitely that needs a shot in the arm, needs a playmaking center. Maybe Montreal, maybe Nashville. Get some market for him. But it's painful, and those fans at Edmonton are great. They deserve better. And people were all up in arms, and I was like, yeah, McDavid should pull an Eric Lindros. It's like, and I get that he's hurt. Having him in the lineup would be different, but if Austin Matthews ends up going there, I'm done with the NHL. You can't just keep giving this team number one picks, and I think Peter Chiarelli has done a better job than his predecessors did, at retooling this roster. But the fans deserve a lot better than what they're getting from this team, and if it takes moving an Eberle, a Yakupov, a Nugent-Hopkins, or all of the above to do it. I mean, the blue line's still a joke. I mean, I think their best possible thing would be to have the number 2 pick and draft Jacob Chikrin. I think that goes without saying, but we'll see what happens. But again, I think fans in Edmonton deserve to see a team that's worth watching, and they were getting that when McDavid was in the lineup. Don't get me wrong for a second, but it's just it's like, come on, really. But we'll see how it all shakes up. I mean, it's definitely a very, very, very intriguing situation in Alberta, and we'll see if any changes are made. Anyway, that's all I can start of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes through the season and beyond. Later, guys.